Hey, what's up? Pull up on me. I know that's right, Cash. You better do it, boy. But listen, I don't understand. If you're the real catfish, why are we doing all these gymnastics? It's so simple to do, come in clean in the beginning and then let the person decide. But no, this is what I go through. Just checking. Hey, what's up? My name is Mizzle. Watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm back doing a review of MTV CATFISH, Season 9, Episode 7, Kash and Kenya. I know the numbering is probably off. It's probably a number ahead than what it actually is, but I'm not changing the number because when I was doing the reviews, I think one of the episodes wasn't actually like Season 9, but I thought it was, so I kept the number the way I seen it when I DVR'd it. So the number's going to stay the same. But even though this is actually 6, not 7, but the episode will be called 7. All right. So let it be. It just get y'all here for the review. All right. So we got Kash. He's 31 years old. He's a musician. He's a songwriter. He like to rap. He like to sing, and he try to go more on the R&B era. And all right. And he live in Brooklyn. I'm from I'm from New York too. What's up, Kash? Hit me up. I know I'm sorry. That's how I play. I know he was like, yo, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, but I'm from New York myself. And it was great. And he got the swag and all that stuff like that. He got the New York talk. He said, you feel me? And all that like that. What's up, bro? And all that talk. It's just that. Straight down. He been talking to this girl named Kenya for 5 months. She's 25 years old in Atlanta. I said that's a good age difference. And she was liking his songs. She was like a picture. It's like you get so much you can see the person liking your picture. It's like, okay, girl, just DM me or something like that, really. So she DM'd him and she said she liked his songs and they've been talking. And they've been getting off, hitting off, doing a good job. And they started loving each other. She said love you first, and he said he loved her back, and it's been like 5 months. I said, yeah, I love each other for 5 months, but it is what it is. But you can love someone quickly, but you're not gonna be in love yet. But you can love someone. So I understand that. So they've been talking, and then they talking on the phone. It's like a couple weeks or so days after they've been talking on Instagram. They got their phone numbers. They've been talking on the phone every day, but she never really FaceTime. I said that's a red flag. Why are you doing the FaceTime when you've been talking to someone for a while now, and you've been talking on the phone? If you're gonna do that much talk on the phone, you could at least do the much of talking FaceTime to verify. Child, I will not be going to meet nobody. I want to be doing all this extra stuff to meet someone if I don't FaceTime. The pictures is not enough. You need to FaceTime and show me something. Or meet up in public so we can see if you actually real. But he said he loved it so much he was ready to go down and figure Atlanta to move down there because he didn't musicians because maybe he could live in some other places and not just in New York. But he was ready to move down there to be with her. But stuff was going crazy. So it was her birthday. It was her birthday. He went that cake. He went the birthday. And she said she wanted to come down to New York. And he said, okay, fine, and everything. He got a flight. And, he had to get information and stuff like that. And he booked up a flight, never showed up. I said, oh, snap. So he got that stuff and everything. He blocked her. And it's like that because you just straight ghosted him. He blocked you and everything. She came back and called on the phone crying, all this extra stuff. It got his heart, broke down his heart. And he gave her a chance again. And then he was to go to Atlanta. So he said he has a business down in Atlanta. So he was like, all right, if I'm coming down to Atlanta, I know you live in Atlanta. Let's meet up. That's how you do it. That's a man with a plan. So she was excited. So, yay! She was so excited, shaking her chest and everything. But but when he got down there and he said after he going to work, he want to meet her, no. I said, you see how Kash look? You see the picture of Kash and Kenya. Both is handsome and beautiful people. So it's like, I don't understand why she didn't want to show her face and everything because she's not like a other girl. And he's a handsome man, like very handsome. And very funny. It's like that. And charismatic. So it was funny. He got me laughing. So, and after that, he kind of blocked her again. But how she does the text that number, whatever they, and creep back to his life and calm down. He said, I'm sorry. I know why I've been doing this to you. But please forgive me. I know, I'm sorry. I should have been up and everything. I said, come on, man. You got a man who's trying to meet up with you. He got to book a flight and everything. And he said, oh, it was funny. So after all that said is done, Neve called Cash and said gonna meet up with him and everything. And Cash said, well, over yeah, he from Brooklyn, but he actually is in LA. So they said, okay, Catfish headquarters in LA. So they was able to meet with him. And he said, yeah, shut up, pull up on me, pull up on me. That was funny. I said, I know that's right. You better say that. And he said, okay, bet. Bet is like a thing, like a yes or word or whatever, agreeing or something like that. And people say bet. So Dee said, bet. I said, Dee, you sound very forward saying it. Like this is the first, we can know this is your first time saying it, don't it? Dee is so corny, but also so handsome himself too. So it's funny. And he thinks she's the one. She's everything for him. They talk all the time, but everything, but no FaceTime. And supposedly she's supposed to be a makeup artist. She has a business and everything. So he was like, okay. So they met up with him, and he saw like that they bonded about a lot of things of personal trauma, personal family issues, things like that. And she'd be liking his pictures, and they'd be talking and stuff. And they had a good bond. And he loves her. And he kept saying he loves her. She loves her first. And that's that. So they said, let's check his Instagram. And he said it seemed like legit because she has like a personal page and then she tags a business page. So she got 2 Instagrams. And then the business page is showing her makeup page and everything because she's a makeup artist. So he said it seemed like it's legit and everything. He said a lot of following and stuff like that. So they see the video and they see her say, and then you see the girl doing in the background, her friend next to her. I said, what's she doing? With the woman with the beat. Go to heck with the hey. So he said he don't know the friend and everything. He didn't mention nobody's friend. He didn't really pay attention to that. So they said, all right, they go do investigation. They were investigating the photo search. It was no hits. They checked the Instagram and they see in the comments, a lot of comments was like hard eyes and everything. And I feel like if you a person with a lot of following and everything, people will send more than just hot eyes. Yes, you might get a lot of people to define emojis and likes stuff like that, but people will make comments. So it's like nobody really saying her name, nobody making any personal comments and some messages and everything. Nobody say, "Oh, hey, beautiful, hey, sexy," and all this like that. It was just very not personalized. So it was like it could be legit, but at the same time, it could be a little fishy that somebody just like plants it on stuff, whatever. So they saw the video, and that was that. So after that, they checked the phone number. And the phone number came up to a person named Ebony. And then it was like 26 in Atlanta. And I said, oh, it's kind of similar. So it could be Ebony, the friend that was on the video doing all this. And they checked the Facebook and they come, they see Ebony and they saw one of the pictures. And one of the pictures told I have the same outfit that the girl in the video doing this was wearing, and they said that's the girl in the video. That's Ebony. So they was like, okay, so what's the connection? Is Ebony is the one that he's been talking to, portraying as being Kenya and using Kenya pictures? Do Kenya and Ebony's working together and everything? Because we seen that happen before, friends working together and everything. It had been working together, or unbeknownst to Kenya, that Ebony was using her stuff and pictures to contact other people. That Kenya let Ebony use her Instagram page. So we don't know. It's all possibilities of what is going on and why it's a connection between Ebony and Kenya. So they checked Ebony's Instagram page. She said, "Trust no one." I said, that's something. That's serious to say that when you should trust you either. But it is what it is. So they call Kenya, because it's not gonna be long. They call Kenya, and she answered the phone. She answered the phone because they met up with Cash and let Cash know, and he was like, "Oh, it's crazy," like that. Still handsome stuff he is. I said, "Cash, what's up? You in Brooklyn?" I gotta find you. What's Instagram handle? Whatever. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. Whatever. But I know people looking like this. What's up with you, Mizzle? Whatever. But I have to have fun in my videos. So the cocaine, she answered, she said hello. And then she was sounding like she like at court, but she just like caught off guard. She said, yeah. And she said she know Cash. So I said, why she sound fishy? Like, what's going on? It's like, did she know him and she doesn't know him? That's Ebony, and he got caught, and Ebony's the one talking. And it's like really ridiculous. So caught off guard, and he said, Cash, she said, yeah, we're together. So you confirm you're in a relationship and stuff like that. She said, yeah. But she wanna meet with him, but it's very complicated and I don't know. So Neve said, okay. He said Ebony, and he said, oh, this crazy. So I said, so is this Ebony? So it was like, Cash, no, that's the voice that he was talking to. So it was like, okay. She said she would like to meet him, but he comes down to Atlanta. He said, you know, in Atlanta, we can come down to Atlanta. She said, no, you can't come here. Don't come here. No, don't come here and everything. And he said, okay, me in LA, you could come to LA. You want us to book a flight and everything, just give us information. She said, yeah, I would come down there. And he said, okay, if you want to come down here, we could book a flight for you and everything. Just let us know, get the information. We could do it for you. She said, no, I can book my own flight. She's an independent woman. Charlie Destiny. Question. Yeah, she said, nah, you're not booking my flight. I got my own flight because you don't want to give the information because, you know, you got to give the real information so they can book a flight for you. So when you go down there, you got to confirm the name. So she said, I'll book my own flight and I'll meet you down there in LA. I said, go ahead, girl. You better do your own money. So she booked the flight and she said she'll text them. So they said, all right, we're going to wait the next day and everything. The next day was really raining. So she said she going to land at 11 a.m. and just let her know where she meet you. So they let her know the address and everything or where they're going to meet. Or no, they were supposed to meet up together, let Cash know, and let her know when they were supposed to meet up and contact her to meet up. So when they was talking, they called her and she didn't answer the phone. And I said, ooh, wow. Oh. So Cash was like, she ain't gonna come. She not gonna come. She not gonna answer and everything. And he's ready to really rule her out. And I said, I understand that because some people probably will do that. Just not gonna come, not show up. Because we seen in the Catfish that you supposed to come meet up and then they never showed up. And they gotta contact them and they gotta ambush them, trying to find out where they at and corner them so they could actually meet up and do the show. So nobody answered the phone. So I said, oh no. And then all of a sudden they get a knock on the door. I said, oh, oh, who knocking their door? Like normally Neve go to everybody's house and say, following them and looking inside their freaking doors and everything. I said, you better stop that. Going and walking up people's houses, just knocking on doors, acting like you got no care in the world. But then now the table turns on them and they said, hold up. They knock on our door. No, behold, it's the real Kenya. Kenya came with her umbrella, knock on the door, it's the real her. I said, so you the real Catfish. And we do all these gymnastics for 5 months for what's going on, what's complicated. So it's real her. She said, yeah. She said her Ebony have a shared family plan, phone plan. So that's why you able to see both her name. She said she's single now, but at the time she was talking to Cash on Instagram, she was in a relationship. But it was with a woman, a girl. So I said, oh, she's bisexual. I said, that's cute, girl. That's fine. But I was like, she is a makeup artist. She was in a relationship, but she's not in a relationship with the person anymore. And the reason why she didn't come to New York because she said it was her birthday, but her ex had planned something for her, so that's why she didn't come. And I said, okay. And she's not with the person anymore. And she said the reason why she loves him because she said she came down, she booked the flight. If I don't love you, I want to came down there and book a flight for you. And I choose you. Like he's a Pokemon or something. I choose you. And I was like, yeah, that's nice and all, but you could have still let him know. It's like, I understand, like, if you were talking to someone at the same time, if it wasn't really, really serious like that, but it was get to the point, and you were talking to him, why you just couldn't let him know? Maybe he would have just waited, or maybe I would just continue talking out, or maybe he would have said, okay, I don't give a damn. Some men don't care. They don't care. They may or may not care. But at the same time, like, knowing Cash, I think he really wants someone by himself and don't want to be sharing with no one. That's the vibe I get for him. Cash, you ever look at my video, tell me if that's true or not. It seems like that's the vibe I get that he don't want to share no one. So it's like, but at the same time, you would give him the least the benefit of the doubt and let him know if you was sharing everything and you told him all this truth, why you didn't tell him that you in a relationship? You could say you could have been in a relationship with talking to someone, we just not trying to get serious, or it's not there yet, and we'll see how this goes. And maybe he will say, okay, cool, let's chill out a little bit and see how it goes. And then there would be no issue. Then y'all would probably have been together right now. But since you let that and you lied, and now he said, I don't know, he just needs to take some time. It's gonna take some time. I can't trust you because you'll be lying to me right there. You could have told me the truth. It'd be straight up with me. And she said, but he said, and he takes the time. He said, why? Why you gotta do that? I don't want that. And I don't want that else like that. He wants to. We gotta start all over. We gotta start all over and say hi, nice to meet you. And everything. Why we gotta start all over? We can't do that because I fly all the way down here for LA. If I ain't in love with you, and I want to be flying down to LA, and so like that. So why we can't do that? And say, listen, give him some time. Like you just can't do that because if he did that to you, you do the same thing. You probably need some time. You probably didn't want to trust him. I don't know, but so he went outside. They talked to him. And they gave him calm down and try to see where his head at, but he's still stuck in his guns that he needs to take some time, which is fine. I said, yeah, stick true, Cash. At the end of the day, don't let somebody strong arm you and thinking that they should just bulldoze you to let and tell you that you need to do something on their own time. No, they warned you, so you work on your own pace. So they been talking and she apologized and everything. And she said, I'm sorry, I apologize. Why you just gonna let it go and apologize and everything? And they said, like, listen, y'all here. Y'all can hang out. Y'all go on dates and see how it goes. I mean, y'all finally could meet each other. Y'all finally could really go on a date that y'all meant to be. So they said, okay, cool, we could do that. 2 month follow up, it didn't go so well. So I guess they couldn't really go past it. They was arguing, and it just went apart. So he's good. He's good right now. He got his stuff a dog. So he's not really dating no one right now. And she's single, and she's doing her. She's not with the ex. She's not talking to him, and she just single and living her life. She's 25. Like, live your life, girl. There ain't no rush to be in a relationship one-on-one, and that's that. So I mean, it's unfortunate that it didn't work out. But I do understand why it didn't, because at the end of the day, it was the foundation was not built on all trust. So that was my review of Catfish. Hope you enjoyed it. See, next week seemed like interesting because it seemed like I see a mugshot. I said, not Love Like a Lockup Catfish edition. Stop, y'all. But I see y'all on next week. Cash, what's up? All right, hit me up. All right. Talk to you later. Peace out.